Good morning everybody. It is currently 6 AM. I'm whispering just in case I wake up Catherine. Look, it is 6 AM. Look how depressing that is. And I got up about half an hour ago, put a little bit of makeup on. I've not even put my contact lenses in just because my eyes were so glued together that I thought they wouldn't even stay in. So I've just kept my glasses on and I'm about to leave to go and catch the bus for work, and so I shall talk to you guys later. I hope that you're all still asleep. Well, I hope that you were all still asleep when I was recording this, because it is Sunday morning and everybody should be asleep until noon on a Sunday. But what are you gonna do? Talk to you guys later. Oh, you could really feel the cold this morning. I mean, obviously it is 6 AM, but it's absolutely freezing outside. This really and truly does feel like an October morning now. I kind of wish I'd brought my earmuffs with me, the back of my fat, but hopefully I don't actually have to wear them for another month or so yet when I'm actually in daylight, because that would be really, really cold and I would absolutely hate that. But as I was getting ready, I'm pretty sure I actually heard people coming home from a night out, and I was getting up to go to work. So, always great when that happens. So it's definitely a lot brighter now. As you can see, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I have just got home from work, and even though I had to get up so unbearably early on a Sunday morning especially, it was actually quite a good day and I felt like I really bonded with my team today. No, but in all honesty, it was actually a really nice day. And now I'm gonna go home. Well, I am home, but I'm gonna get into my bed maybe, not really sure. Make myself a cup of tea and catch up on some uni work. As always, what is my life? I've actually just got home and got into bed straight away, but I'm going to do some university work. So I've got everything that I need right in front of me, got my pad, all of my highlighters, a little bit of reading that I've got to do, and then I'm going to get up on my laptop all the lecture notes I need to go through of the new module that I've picked, because I've not yet looked at any of the work from that. So that's something that I'm going to have to do tonight. But before I do that, I'm just uploading my vlog from yesterday, which should take 10 minutes, but it always takes a lot longer than it says it does. Something that I've learned from the past 3 days of using iMovie for the first time. Not sure what program actual vloggers like Marcus Butler and Zoella and those kind of people actually use, especially people that make general YouTube videos anyway, with like proper cameras and put a lot of effort into it, etc. I don't know what they use to edit their videos. I've just got iMovie just because it was on my MacBook, so hopefully that's good enough. But if you know of anything that might be slightly better, that isn't too expensive, it could be something that I can invest in. So do let me know in the comments below. First time I've actually said to somebody to leave a comment, so please do leave a comment. Literally all I've eaten this weekend is junk food after junk food after junk food. Yesterday for my lunch I had cheese and onion pasty from Greg's, and then last night me and Rich obviously made our weird epic fail / success, whichever way you look at it, pizza cake. But basically that was just a lot of pizza to eat. Today for my lunch I had a chip butty, and right now I'm about to cook myself some chicken burgers. So yeah, very unhealthy weekend. If it's any consolation, I am going to put a little bit of salad on my burgers. Don't really think it makes up for it, but... So I'm just about to paint my nails this beautiful green colour. I'm really getting into the kind of autumn nail polishes at the moment. There are a few in Berry M, the Berry M range that I want to buy at the moment. There's like a paprika kind of orangey one, like quite an autumn tone, like leafy tone kind of one. And then there's quite a mustardy yellow that I really want to buy as well. But I was going to paint my nails and go on Skype to one of my best friends, Ellie. But why doesn't my camera ever want to focus? No? Okay, just a blurry screen. You can't see, but basically I'm trying to log on to Skype and it just keeps saying, you've got something wrong. And so I reset my password and it let me onto the website. So I then reopened the Skype application on my MacBook and it was like, no, you've still got something wrong. So I'm hoping that I can actually fix that because I was really looking forward to Skyping with Ellie. So I've successfully managed to get onto Skype. It now just won't let me call Ellie. This isn't really working out how I planned it to. So I've just had a 3-hour Skype conversation with this one. This is Ellie. She is my very best friend in the entire world. Look how cute she is. Let's zoom into her nose. And we're now going to bed because it's past midnight and we both have to be up really early in the morning. But goodbye. So we ended up having a 3-hour Skype conversation after Skype finally let us connect. And it was just so lovely to spend a little bit of time with my bestest friend in the entire world. We were honestly the closest of the close back in 2009. So this is when we were like 14, 15 kind of age. If we go on the Time Hop app that we've got on our phones at the minute, if you go back 5 years ago to 2009, we must have written the world's weirdest statuses about each other. Just all stuff about being on MSN and the other one not being online. And when I went on holiday and went to an internet cafe, I had that one back in the summer. I went to an internet cafe and she wasn't online when I went to the internet cafe, and I wrote a status about being really annoyed because I really missed her. And just stuff like that that showed that we were just so unbelievably close. And we don't really talk as often as we could anymore, but we know that we do still have this absolutely amazingly special connection between the two of us that neither of us have ever found in anybody else. So she will always be my best friend in the entire world. Love you lots, Ellie. Know you'll be watching this. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go to bed because I've got to be up at 7 in the morning and it is currently 12:25. So Skype conversation probably lasted a little bit longer than it should have, but it was worth it to spend some time with Ellie. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed, so I shall see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. I will probably start the vlog at about 8 AM, so see you at 8 tomorrow. Bye!